Boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers, you already know how we do. We're blessed. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. But you know my style. One bag and the one I gotta continue getting daily updates on the people you see and don't see on the screen. That's why it's extremely important to watch to the end. And with that being said, boy, oh boy, Vendetta fans, remember I'm just a messenger delivering the messages. You see, man, and given the fact that sellout National Stadium over in Jamaica. And you know the people that might talk about the Vibes Cartel did out. You know the stadium would have ram up for 2 days straight. So the people there might say Alkaline flopped for him New Rules concert because him never was able to fill the capacity of this stadium. Now let me make it be clear, people, this New Rules concert was in America, not Jamaica. So you see me people, let me just put that in there because you don't know the thing set. You know what I mean? There's not really too much activities to do in Jamaica. So when a big event like New Rules forward, of course people is gonna be there. You know what I mean? From the fans to the haters, because enough women are gonna be there. So you know what I mean? People don't really care about Alkaline music, but them will go there for the woman then. You know what I mean? So it's a different atmosphere. And you know, Alkaline is keeping this thing around Labor Day period, you feel me? And you know, around Labor Day, a bit of freeness. You know what I mean? So maybe if he threw it at a different time, the place would have been wrong. But nevertheless, this is what the sender said. At this, them says sell off LOL. 6,000 in attendance and the stadium capacity is 25,000. Look at the stands. You see, man, I'm saying, people, put in the comment section what do you think about that. Like I said, you know, around this time, a bit of freeness. So for 6,000 people forward, it's still a good look, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Put in the comment section if I did cartel and Gaza business with the stage full of. Anyway, let's proceed to the next. Okay, people, Buju Banton I look at viral in the day because obviously his album is about to drop. You see me, I say, and I might call up Usain both name and Andrew Holness and all of these people at SSL because honestly, people, he may be surprised, but not me. You see, in January, me said that, the Jamaican taxpayers are going to be liable um, to pay back, all of the mess that they did at SSL. You see me, I say, I know, you say, bro, God said he's not bailing out the financial institutions, but the other day we said Nigel Clark basically paying $15 million a month to employees at a company that was robbing people, a company that, Andrew Holness and all of his brethren them invested in. You see me, I say, I know. Yes, the FSC allowed these people to commit them fraud. You see me, I say, leaving the Jamaican taxpayers the bill.
We'll try to get the ducks in a row and try to emerge prosperous and successful at the end of the week, you know what I mean? Despite the things that you might face in your everyday life, I want to encourage you to be strong. You don't hear from my often because the last time I used to speak to you, keep up one bunch of slackness, so you have to leave you alone. Yeah, but you leave. You're not leaving alone for long. We'll come back and reason, because I'm and loving from the pecker. What them call the heart. You know what I mean? All heap of things are going on in my country and sort of thing. I wake up and see a newspaper clipping from a thing called Nationwide News, where our Minister of Finance tell the people in Jamaica say a private company named SSL rob up and thief up how much money from people like Usain and all them guys there. Them want the Jamaican people now to go back and pay this private company for the money them and them friend them invest and thief up and laugh up. So I want to know how long them will take Jamaican people for food for, and how long we know sit down and make them shit pound. We have to wake up, because them people don't care about I and I. Yeah? You don't see it. If you wake up here, them abuse you have to stop. I don't know if it's an attempt for wake you up, for make us say we are fool. But if you not try so, if you not buy for some fool, the store you not buy from, you're going to have to go bring you back. Because that fool you want to buy no good. Yeah? When you buy a sensible man and think it was a fool, you have to carry it back to the store. Lord God Almighty, if I talk, I weak. But remember, we have to reap what we sow, you know. All man have to reap what them sow. So if you sow good, you reap good. If you sow wickedness, you reap wickedness. If you sow righteousness, you reap righteousness. You're not getting no better than that. You see, people them need economic freedom, they need political freedom, they need all kind of freedom. This man have 400 teachers slated to resign from the tertiary level in Jamaica. So, who the dunce already I got dunce now? I know them I got mad. We not a problem in the world, we not a problem. I don't know. Maybe the market straight this bullshit at all, because I don't want everything to go digital, you know. So maybe they might get you like a teacher and replace them with computer. We don't know. But if they replace them with computer, who stand for benefit? Now the guy Bill Gates again, now he won the patent for all computer software. Microsoft. So just generate money for the rich and rich and rich and rich. And poor people just suffer so. Which we not no sense, man. I don't have no neither, you know. I don't want to take me have more sense down, you know. We just have common sense for looking at things. I choose most of the not taking the time for looking at nothing. We have to look in at it for now. And these are the roles of those who step up on the front line musically for uplift and educate the people and even put them life on the line. Because we've been buried alive, so we know what it is to die 1,000 deaths. But this shit you have to stop. This bullshit you have to stop. Yeah? We need real freedom and this social free justice. You see, I limit them, you see, I rob and I take down the people, what them call them, I bury them and them thing there. I don't even know if it's something good or something bad, but I see a movement in play. Like it look well organized, like it all orchestrated. I can't say, well, for the man who I guard them people their money they ensure, protect on their life. You know, maybe that's a sinister plot as well. So we don't know. But at the end of the day, my people, stay vigilant, no man, and I could get up and lace up a boot. Can't take this no more, you know. I want to know this SSL there. I want to see this building for myself, the rascal. I don't even know where SSL there. I want to see it for myself. To see them location. I want to know why we have to pay them back this money when them never donate to no charity. They have two charities. We have to pay $14 million a month, so this government can investigate. And what kind of investigation that costs $14 million to $15 million a month? But the ratty backside, this Jamaican people, we're not a problem. We're not deep shit. We don't smell it. I love you now. I don't stay there too long. I'm not come for riding up. I come for what more no yai. You understand? The Jamaican future must be determined by good Jamaicans, firm Jamaicans. The future of this nation is at hand. And it's been squandered and our resources are being plundered and the wealth of this nation is being misappropriated. And the people of this nation are suffering immensely and crime is on the rise and it's so terrible. And those who sit at the top, them have the most bodyguard, them surround themselves with the most guns, them surround themselves with the most of everything. They're the common man still. From 1970s, the change, what people are making think road a change. We're supposed to have a road from 1980, 1990, 2000. We're supposed to have good road from all them time there. Because a long time Jamaica people are suffer. I just want people, set of people live good in the island and the rest of it, I back shit out and hog mouth. Nobody no one talk. Why? The private sector, the school, the teacher, the police. You know? So we need great people to stand up and make them voice be heard. And stop being reactive. And stop thief the resources of this great nation. We have had enough of criminal politicians. We have had enough of people enriching themselves from this great nation while the people live in abject squalor. You understand me? We have had enough. We have had enough of you placing officers on the road to fleece the common man of them hard-earned money through to traffic stop, but you're not paying them a dime. You're not increasing them pay. We have had enough, bro. You know, I now come disparage and cuss and go on, you know, because that is what they want. But let's have a decent conversation that concern the future of this great nation and where we should be and where we are at. You know? Because we're stagnant. And we don't want to make no improvement as a people. We're happy, we talk about things only for a minute and then we turn around and we're back to where we were, even further. You know? We're surrounded by enemies of progress, my people. And until we realize that we are surrounded by enemies of progress, we shall always be surrounded by enemies of progress. Wake up, Jamaica. Wake up. You know, yarn and wake up. You've been sleeping too long. I love you.
Last time Buju come out and speak and I call him a madman and all type of things. You see me, I say, well, I hope the people them eyes is waking up. But anyway, people, let's proceed to the next. Okay, people, time for some foreign mix up. Make sure you go up on the Credible Boss channel to listen to Ivani's reaction to Chrisean Rock. You know, not giving, you know, Blueface, you know, son, his last name. You see me, I said something Ivani is planning on doing with Huey. You see me, I said she's going over all of the receipts. Yes, you see me, I said, but nevertheless, Chrisean Rock, you know, had the baby yesterday and the people them was upset. Blueface was out with his next baby mother, working. You see me, I said, you know, he was performing and all of these things. And that's what Chrisean Rock can't wait to do. You know what I mean? Get back to her life. So she said, you know, can't wait to reveal the leveling up, knew everything. And she's going back to LA and things in her new house and for start new music. You know what I mean? Putting in the comment section, do you think, you know, Story or Jaden, whatever I call her. Because I'm not going to read out the screenshot them, but I screenshot some comments of the people them saying, you know, Jaden's are bad. You know, women for not letting a man be there for the child's birth. You see me, I say, you know, some people were saying, you know, Chrisean did the same thing, was upset that, you know, homeboy went to, you know, Jaden, you know, when she was giving birth. And I mean, oh yeah, boy. Anyway, if you're not going to this no longer, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button to be notified whenever I drop the latest. Bless.